Dova, Dova BadAzz. His sparkly hands flipping down the vampires. Yes, this is a little something different. Tried maybe this out to see if you guys think. This is me up in the top left corner right now, looking down upon all of you lovely viewers, and showing the brilliance and glory of what is Dova BadAzz. The no weapons, no armor. I'm trying to get rid of the fur, gauntlets, and the boots. Next time, it'll be 0 armor. But for right now, it is awesome sauce. All I'm doing is just magic stuff. And we're doing, as you might guess if you've played the game before, we are actually doing the Mage College right now. The Mage College, what fucking quest line, that one. Basically, remember this one? So you are just now a new student, aren't you? Haven't done any good magic lately. How about we just give you a quest? Yes, we will give you a quest where you have to go into these scary ruins and find stuff that hasn't been looked at in hundreds of years. Sound like a plan? Good. I mean, Bethesda, seriously, bro? Couldn't you do like something a little easier? Like, oh, there's a dummy. Oh, good, we can learn some magic. But no, we have to get to flaming ball sacks and squishing of titties all before we even know what we're doing. So, as you can see right here, we are definitely putting the flame down on a like that. Yes. Now, again, guys, same principle that happened before. You always make sure, just kind of spot them, because it's a dot over time. Because I'm still using the novice spells. Dot them, dot them, dot them. And, of course, I have the zombie out there in Lydia. Lydia? Yes, Lydia out there. Just rocking face, tanking for me. Excepcional. Más excepcional. Well, let me try that Spanish again, as I am muy malo de español. So anyway, as you can see, this restless Drager, I am probably the #1 worst commentator as far as when it comes to actually saying the words properly. That is one thing that Total Biscuit has on me, is the proper use of English. But imagine that. So this guy got burnt, that guy fell down, and now this guy's getting frosty. Well, he's gonna get a little shouties, and then, well, it's not frosty testes. It's actually roasty nuts. That's correct. Now we're down here just trying to plug through this. I'm trying to get through the first initial step because, you know, you never really know. You know, it's kind of like I totally forgot. You know, it's been so long since I've played this quest line that I totally forgot like what it was. So it was actually kind of fun for me. I was like, oh my god, look at me! I can actually do something kind of newish, and it's fun that way. Now this guy was a whore. This guy, now you can definitely tell I am on master difficulty for sure. Looking at this fight. Now this fight, this guy is just rocking through, and he's not going down at all. The best thing to do in this case is just make sure to get him down as fast as possible while Lydia has health. Because right now, she is taking a beating from this guy. I still have plenty of spells left, but again, I do not have interrupts yet. That's the bitch about it. I need to get those interrupts quickly, but I just don't have them. Arrgh! However, there is the dragon shouts. They do an okay job, but not really. This guy gets a nasty shot in. I'm gonna watch my health bar just take a dump. Is this it? Yep, this is it. Boom, look at that. Almost one shot. Thank goodness I put in 1 point into my health. Otherwise, it would have been game over. The Dova death. Of course, this wouldn't be the first nor last time, as you guys will definitely see in this playthrough. The difficulty level is really difficult, at least at the beginning of the game, because you don't have access to a lot of the magic reduction spells like you do. Okay, weapons are easy because you can just hit people, and there you go. As you level up your skill, you also get a little extra damage, and then you have those things that boost the damage. But on magic, the magic is set values. The only thing you can do is do more of it. So in these novice level ones, you only have like 8 damage over time, and you do additional damage if they're already on fire. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you have to do as a mage. You can't just be like, otherwise you go out of mana so fast. And just like I'm doing here, I'm like, shit, I gotta get out some guns. I converted some of my crap alchemy stuff into some potions, but because alchemy does not level up very fast, so I wasn't very concerned about like gouging points. But when it's this early in the game and playing on Master, I want to make sure that I am not wasting points on anything other than combat skills. That is critical in a Master's playthrough. I could waste all my points doing enchanting, smithing, alchemy, the whole thing, but by the time I get any one of those up to 100, I'm almost level 14-ish. That would suck ass, because I only have like 25, 26 destruction right now. And yeah, I might be rocking through with 100% like free destruction spells, but I'll be fucked because I'm not going to be able to get down damage fast enough to take care of the newly scaled mobs. So by making sure not to use any spells if possible, except for this crab needed to go down. That crab's a bitch. Yes. And you're a bitch for sneaking up and squeezing my butt cheeks. That's a double firebolt to the butt cheeks. There you go. This one, I'm like, your cousin go down, your sister goes down, and your mother, she's a quarter, she goes into soup and down. Yeah, see, that was just a gratuitous use of killing crabs. I'm sorry, it's required by law. Now I want you guys to pay attention to this. This is what happens when you forget about situational awareness when you're playing on Master. I did the double res, got my zombie up, no problem. A gate, no worries, except for the following. Oh, what was that sound? Oh shit, I didn't see the little chain. I flipped out and was kind of like, okay, just trying to keep some space. So I'm sapping these guys' stamina. That's why I'm doing the fire and the frost at the same time. I want to get that stamina down as fast as possible so that way they can't double it. And now I finally hit the chain when I'm almost dead. Derp. So, I mean, what you have to do with these melee types is you're trying to roast their nutsack, plus make sure that they're nice and frosty so they don't have enough time to power shot me. Especially when I have no armor, you have to get rid of their stamina as fast as possible. As far as when it comes to magic folks, you have to kill their mana pool, of course. Oh, see, look at this. Double shot, bam. Dova death. Dova death. But the badass comes back with a vengeance. Now, I learned from my mistakes. That's right. Learn from your mistakes, good boys and girls. Immediately in, put the meat shield between me and the nasties. That's what you have to do, especially when you have no armor. And these guys are hordes. Yeah, get out of the way, fucker. And then try not to get your own people all screwed up, but it's sometimes harder than you think. Just keep the damage down. Obviously, that one guy there needed to get the sparks, but it doesn't really matter. If they're up front, you got two people hitting on them, plus you with spells. They'll go down pretty quick. The restless ones and kind of like the longer named mobs, you really have to kind of just be careful of. But generally, everything else is alright. So we can get in there and just nut them down a bit. Oh, there's a little extra. Somebody wanted some fun. Did you want extra roasted testicles today? I believe you do. Okay, in this case, guys, we're just rocking through doing my items. Want to make sure I get at least, I think I need to get some, what is it, stamina? What the hell do I have stamina ones for? A little bit extra magicka, so that way I can go take care of business on that other one. Not really the biggest deal in the whole world as they went down, because I want to reanimate that corpse. That's what I tried. Reanimate the corpse. And then I figured, what the shit, I already have my spell window open. Might as well try to soul trap the guy just to see if I can. That's one benefit that I'm thinking about when it comes to the bound bow, is as I go through the conjuring thing, you can make the weapon damage go up like double, right? That's when you really start getting like good times. If you can get that weapon damage doubled, it makes those bound weapons very good. Benefit is I get a weapon that's about the same level as if I would have dumped 3 or 4 points into smithing, or what the hell? No, I mean smithing I'd have to get up to. It depends on which weapon I'm talking about, but when it comes to like a decent bow, I'd have to get my smithing up really high, like in the 90s, just to get a decent enough like percentage boost when I do the fortify. I mean, I can't use fortify smithing weapons or potions, because no fortify smithing, no fortify enchanting or alchemy, any of that crap, right? It has to be vanilla straight damage. It can't be anything fortify. So for me, in this particular play around, I have to use that double damage to like bound. I think that's probably what I'll do, is do the double damage to bound. And since I don't have any armor, I am not using the axe or the shield. This was the dumbass move. I accidentally flipped my animate corpse, which despawned the one I actually wanted, which was a sick, awesome mob. He would have been great, but shit happens, right? You can't beat up your own nuts after this kind of thing. Lydia's doing a great job tanking. She is a tank, derp tank. So, yeah. That really made sense. Thank you very much, Lydia, for stealing the logic and intelligence from my body and putting it into you, which you are stupid. However, I do need to twink her out pretty hard, because I can't wear the armor, but I do pick it up, and I give it straight to her, and she figures it out. In this kind of case, you have to just pretty much burn down these little bullshit mobs, and, you know, that's alright. These things go down really fast. The nice part is, you know, get a little extra gold, because I dropped some Skrill, and I'm trying my best to keep them off Lydia. I want her to stay alive as long as possible, so that way this guy, whatever, Milky McGallson, Mikkelgalderson. I'm really bad with that. And I can see just from seeing his animation that his sword has an absorb spell on it. That sucks. That sucks a lot, because it's just going to make more trouble. But thankfully I leveled up halfway through that particular encounter, which allowed me to do the... I'm not putting any points into mana because I'm not going to eventually use that, because I'll have enough destruction to where it will be a joke. So that's not a problem. There it is. Half magic for apprentice level. Now I can really start rocking face by actually firebolting people. So I'm active. Look at that. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, guys. You can really put some damage down with those things. Now, if I can just get the stagger spell next, then I will be solid, and then we can really start having fun. Because then we're going to have to start chain staggering, and that'll be abhor. But I really need to get more destruction magic reduction before I can really start doing that. So our next thing is try to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this mage line because I absolutely have to get the reduction armor, or at least some cash to buy it. I've been buying them as I see them, like the minor destruction like ones. But anyway, this is what's up for this particular one, guys. We will do Dova BadAzz number 5 probably next. With that, I thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, and I shall talk to all of you guys a little bit later. Bye.